So here we want to draw 4 circles inside of the big circle such that they be tangent to the big circle, also to each other, as you know, as in the figure. Not my drawing, the figure. So how could we do that? Here we circumscribe a square around the circle, around the big circle. And this is one way. Maybe there are another ways. This is one way. And then we draw the diagonals of the square. This is the center of the circle here. Now, here we got 4 equal triangles. This one, this one, this one, the left one, and the below one. So, in each triangle, we inscribe a circle. Okay? So, here we inscribe a circle. In this triangle, we inscribe another one. It doesn't touch. Okay, here we inscribe, and also here. Okay, now, take these 2 triangles. The circle is tangent to this line. Let's call it AO. Now, you see, this AO is tangent to this circle and this one. Okay, but this triangle and the upper one are also congruent because they are due to the intersection of the diagonals, and that means that the tangency points of their inscribed circles should be the same, which means that if this is tangent to AO at a point which distance from O is equal to C, some constant, then the distance of the tangency point of the circle from O, let's call it OT prime, should be also C. So that means that this AO is tangent to the two circles at the same point, which means that these two circles are tangent to each other also. Okay. For more, let me explain it a bit more. We got a line OA, this is O, and we got one circle tangent to it and another one tangent below. Okay, but this is T, this is T prime. But OT equals to OT prime. So, which means that the lower circle should be tangent at this point, at the same point. So the two circles are tangent to each other, and since this is the circumscribed square to the big circle, so AB is tangent to the big circle here. Also, AB is tangent to this circle because it is the inscribed circle of this triangle. Again, this AB is tangent to both the big circle and this one at the same point because AB is tangent to the big circle at the midpoint of it, it's obvious, and this little circle inscribed in triangle AOB, the right triangle, is also, let me draw it here. This inscribed circle is also touches AB at the midpoint. Why? Because AOB is an isosceles triangle, so this OA equals to OB, and since the center of it lies on the bisector of O, so this is the center of it, and this is the bisector of O, and because it is an isosceles triangle, then this bisector is also the height on AB, also the median. So, which means that here this is perpendicular, and this is tangent. AB tangent to the circle, and this line is drawn from the center of the circle. Okay, so it should be the radius is perpendicular to the tangent, so It is the center of AB also. Okay, so we got the same reasoning for the other circles. And you know where such a design appear, as you could see in the figure, the design is like this. These are design are without these, and such a design appeared in some geometric traceries, like the figure as you could see here. Okay,